And then we have San Francisco. They're going to ban the sale of all electronic cigarettes. Gone. San Francisco, can't buy them. Joining us now is Judge Andrew Napolitano, host of The Liberty File on the Fox Nation. On Fox Nation, I should say. Right. Is that right? Can you ban outright a legal product?
No, for a couple of reasons. First of all, this is a product that's regulated by the Food and Drug Administration. So the federal government has, I'm going to use a technical phrase, co-opted the field, taken over the field of regulation with respect to tobacco and tobacco-related products. Secondly, the Supreme Court just 15 minutes ago issued an opinion about whether Tennessee could isolate itself from an issue common to everyone, and the Supreme Court said no, not in an area of interstate commerce. So, can the city of San Francisco interfere with interstate commerce for alleged health reasons? Answer, no. Interstate commerce is federal, and the regulation of tobacco is federal. I understand why they want to do it. By the way, this is the least of San Francisco's problems.
That is true.
We all know that. There's no reason to get into that. The other stuff is disgusting. But they can't just take this one thing, which is legal everywhere else, and ban it.
It just seems really strange, doesn't it, that you can ban an e-cigarette, but you don't ban tobacco, right. Smoking cigarettes. You don't ban alcohol.
There is often... I love San Francisco, or loved it. I haven't been there since their latest.
I used to live there. It's a wonderful place.
Right. There is often some weird political motivation behind what the government does in San Francisco, and I can't figure this one out. What you said is profound. Cigarettes are far more harmful to you than these e-cigs. They wouldn't dare try to ban cigarettes because that type of prohibition wouldn't work. And, you know, we went through that experiment with alcohol.
And they wouldn't get the tax revenue from the sale of cigarettes in the city.
Correct. Correct. So I don't know where this is going to go, except that I do know that if, what do they call themselves, Juul, J-U-U-L Labs, challenges this, I think they'll win in the first application.
By the way, Altria, the major tobacco company, has a 35% stake in Juul.
Somehow I'm not surprised.
That's why Altria, that's why Altria is down 1.25% as of this morning.
You really think that investors are concerned that this nonsense in San Francisco is going to affect the market value of Altria?
That's a good question, and I think...
First of all, it's just San Francisco. Secondly, it's profoundly unconstitutional on its face.
But the e-cigarette was the way that the established tobacco companies could get their foot in the door with this alternate use of tobacco.
Right.
So if that's sort of opposed by various cities, okay, starting with San Francisco, but you could easily see this followed on elsewhere. Easily. And that would affect the sale of Juul. It would affect Altria. It affects the whole standing of tobacco in our society.
I would want to see who's contributed to the campaigns of the city council.
In San Francisco?
Follow the money.
Do you think they would take a contribution from a Republican?
Probably not.
From a Trump supporter?
Is there a Republican left in San Francisco?
No.
I think I know one, a guy I went to Princeton with. He lives in Pacific Heights.
And he's leaving soon. Judge, thank you very much indeed. Nicely covered.
Pleasure,
Nicely
guys.
covered. Now.